In this video we're going to be delving into the darkness, and I will show you how working with the shadow and with dark elemental beings, how to remove the most stubborn blocks to success.
Can you please tell us, Peter, why a darkness course?
Well, first of all, the world is pretty saturated with lots of light work and stuff about law of attraction and manifestation and so on, but for many people it's not working. What they need help with is actually finding all the blocks that stop these things from working. This course is about going deeper into one's problem areas, really. Find all those things that stop them from working, which involves looking at the shadow, their subconscious blocks or their resistances. This is what people need most help with.
And who or what will they encounter if someone was to take part in the darkness course?
First of all, we deal with things like ego, shadow, part of ourselves called the nemesis, which is what punishes you. We also meet these beings called dark elves, which are the beings which are specialised in those dark areas. So in every form of magic there are certain helpers, beings, which specialise in those areas. You also need those helpers which work in the dark areas and unconscious. That's the area of dark elves. These take us into the place where our hidden laws exist, show us how to break things down and release what's hidden. Also help us reach beyond death, where most fears are stored.
Many people would say that they are already doing shadow work. What's your experience, or what is your opinion on this?
It's true, many people do shadow work. What they seem to miss, though, is that the shadow holds everything you deny about yourself, not just what you consider dark. And everybody still has something they deny. That's the problem. Good things as well as they deny. This all goes into the shadow. It becomes clear that people need extra tools for finding these things, help them dig into the areas where they've pushed things away. Because the main problem with shadow is that you're denying it. So even when you're looking at shadow, there's always something you push further away that you deny and look everywhere but there. People need the extra tools to actually go to those areas that are most important. The main reason why people are still failing is because there's one area they don't want to look at, and that's usually holding the key to all the obstacles.
And if someone was to take part in the course, what can they expect as a result?
Well, first of all, those problems disappear. The reason why we would do this kind of work is because there's something in your life that's not working. There are repeated obstacles, something that never works. Same problems coming up again and again. When you release these blocks, all those problems vanish. They're not there anymore. You become freer in yourself so you can grow faster. Obstacles vanish, basically.
Is there anything else you'd like to share about the darkness course, or about the elves, the shadow, or the ego?
I can talk more about the dark elves because this is a very misunderstood area. Elves basically are elemental energies. The dark elves are elements of the void. They exist in an unconscious place beyond form. Therefore they understand breaking down and building, they understand the formation of the mind, they understand things like laws, structures, habits. When we form an alliance with those, we have mastery of our unconscious. We can break the laws and the deep beliefs in ourselves. It's more easily to encounter our shadows, to understand ourselves more deeply. It makes us easier to let go of things like death, let go of the illusion of this world, so we can actually recognize all that for the dream it is, so we have more control over it. It puts us in a place of mastery. Those are the main guides in this work. We'll be learning their language, their spells, journeying to their world to work with them through the underworld. And every part of our journey is when we actually encounter and break down our dark laws and so on.
And what would you say to someone who is thinking about taking part in the course or isn't sure?
First of all, the main criteria is that any area of your life where you feel blocked, anything not working, any repeated obstacles. Because if there are, this is a course that will remove those.
Wonderful.
And if you're afraid, that's even more reason you need to do it.